All right, so Nightwing 56. This is one of the series I've really been enjoying. This is the return of Rick Grayson. So if you don't know what's going on, back in like Batman issue 52 or whatever it was, I don't remember which number it was. Dick was playing Batman for a minute, helping out Bruce, and what happened was the KGB beast went up and shot him in the head while they were meeting with Jim and Gordon. He survived, but it like deleted his memories. Now I think that there's going to be a way around that. If you remember the issues before all of that went down, they were fighting this guy that was downloading people's brain, like all of their knowledge and memories. His got downloaded, right? But it didn't get taken away. I'm pretty sure they still have it, and I'm pretty sure Barbara will end up telling him, hey, I've got this. He's not going to want it, and eventually we'll come to terms with needing it, and we'll have the normal Nightwing back. But for now, I'm just enjoying the story, because things never stay permanent in comics. That's why I never get mad about this stuff, usually. Sometimes I do. When things get messed up, like Young Justice, how it's screwed up like 2 years of storytelling, that's kind of messed up. But as far as permanent changes to the characters, that never stays the same. So you know he's going to go back to normal. Nightwing's one of my favorite characters. I'm just enjoying the story. That's mostly because I'm a big fan of Robin's and all of the ones that have kind of had the mantle. I think Robin's a really interesting character because he lives in the shadow of the greatest superhero, you know. And in a lot of ways, he is the sidekick to live up to, and there's a lot of stress and pressure to do that. There's been really good stories when, you know, Batman and Nightwing, or Batman and Robin, the original Robin, had his falling out and he became Nightwing, and that's really good stuff there. So yeah. Anyway, he doesn't have his memories, but now he's like, so this whole book he's been on a hero's journey, and that's what makes it so interesting and fun. And we have a setup with Scarecrow, who is going to be, you know, his bane. Because I've said 100 times now, this is pretty much Dick Grayson's Nightfall. Because he's been broken and changed, you know, and it's him coming back. So this is going to be his bane. We got Scarecrow in here. They've already set up that, you know, Scarecrow wants revenge on the original Robin. And he goes to Bloodhaven looking for him. And if I forgot to touch on this, so all of these cops here, these are all police officers, found the warehouse or the little base where Nightwing had a bunch of his suits. They kind of stumbled on it. And because Nightwing's been gone for a while, they take all his suits and are like, okay, well, we're just going to pick up the mantle and we'll take care of business. It's been a fun little plot with them. And they all have each, like, all of the popular outfits of Nightwing throughout the tenure of the books. They all have one. I think that's really cool. So they get in a fight with Scarecrow and they're out of their element. And they know they're out of their element. And that's pretty much the theme of the whole issue. It's really nice, too, this matte paper. DC's been messing up a lot. But one thing they're not doing is messing up the quality of their books. Like, the ink doesn't come off here. You get this nice matte paper. It feels nice. The ink doesn't come off. At least you know you're getting something for your $4. Whereas Marvel just cheaps out, man. Just cheap out on everything. But yeah, this is a pretty cool plot. Excuse me. This is a pretty cool plot. And I like where it's going. So here's the hero's journey. Grayson sees something's going on and he runs towards it. You know, he's like, the whole time he's like, I didn't do this. This is their problem. They want to be Nightwing. I don't need to do that. And this is what's cool too. So this one headstrong Nightwing, he's right here and he's going to jump towards Joker. Or sorry, so it's Scarecrow. And he's got these cops right next to him. He leaps forward. And it doesn't work, man. He gets lit up. Pop, pop, pop. He's on the ground. He's still alive, which doesn't make any sense because they shot him at least 4 times here. But I guess they missed all of his vitals because comics. And this sets off Dick Grayson to want to do something. And he joins in the fight. He just grabs some stuff out of the back of his cab and just goes in there and he fights. And you get to see kind of Nightwing again, which is pretty cool. So Nightwing gets in the fight with him and helps him out and does all of the work pretty much, taking down a lot of the people, which naturally he should. And at the end of the book, it looks like he's going to join up with them. So Nightwing will be on Team Nightwing. But that's the beginning of him becoming Nightwing again. So eventually he's going to get his memories back. I don't know what will happen with this team of Nightwings, but he is going to become Nightwing again. So, you know, everyone's going to get what they want. Some of us are getting the story that we're enjoying, and at the end of the day, Nightwing is going to come back to who he was. So, you know, it's fine. This is a really fun issue. This issue I'm going to give a 3.5 out of 5, maybe a 4. I'm kind of teeter-tottering. It was fun, but, you know, I wanted to see a little bit more. Anyway, check out the description. Got some links in there. Link to my streaming, my Patreon. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.